Pakistan government has appealed for global loans. Viewers, what's ironic in all of this is, and Gaurav, maybe you can reflect on this, because Pakistan is going all out to target Indian civilian installations, military installations, escalating the conflict. But on the same time today, Pakistan's going to stand in front of the IMF asking for a loan.
Pakistan's economy is in dire straits. It wants the next tranche of the $7 billion that it's gone to IMF for. Perhaps the 23rd or the 24th bailout. In a moment, we'll be joined by editor Business Today, Siddharth Zarabi, will give us more details, because Pakistan government has urged global partners, and this shows Pakistan is very nervous. Pakistan has also reached out to the United States, is what sources are telling us, when that conversation took place between US NSA and Secretary of State Marco Rubio with Pakistan's Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. Pakistan is seeking de-escalation. Pakistan is desperate, and this is the cost that India has only started to impose on Pakistan. And under fire, Pakistan government is now furiously backpedaling, Preeti.
Well, the Pakistan government is furiously backpedaling, but Gaurav, will that help? Because on the other hand, it's not the Pakistan government that's clearly calling the shots with what's really going on. It's General Munir who's calling the shots. It's the Pakistan army, because the Pakistan government, right from the word go, who can forget the defense minister, the day India reacted to the Pahalgam terror attacks by taking on, attacking and bombing the terror launch pads. The Pakistan defense minister that evening had said that we are not going to escalate. What happened then? Exactly 8 hours from now, Pakistan escalated because the government is not clearly in control.
You're absolutely right, Preeti. And let's quickly cut across to our colleague Siddharth Zarabi, who joins us for more on this. Siddharth, Pakistan's supposed to go to the International Monetary Fund with two questions: with what face, and what's Pakistan's plea at a time when all funds that Pakistan gets get diverted to Pakistan Army or the military jihad complex?
Well, clearly, Gaurav, this is another sign of Pakistan's bankrupt economy. And just to share the numbers with our viewers, they already got $7 billion earlier last year. That was a previous tranche. There was another $1.2 billion given for so-called climate resilience. We really don't know, as you said, what they did with it. The fresh demand, which is going to come up before the IMF tonight, India time, in Washington, is for $2 billion. The tweet in question has been put out from the official X handle of the Economic Affairs Department of that country. Poorly worded tweet with a spelling mistake also. There are now reports, news agency reports, which say that the Pakistan government, the Economic Affairs Department, is denying that they put out this tweet. That tweet has not yet been taken down, but the larger picture is the bankrupt nature of Pakistan's economy. Its stock exchange has melted after Pakistan received this massive attack from India on its terrorist infrastructure, and who knows, not one but many begging bowls are being prepared in Islamabad.
Siddharth, IMF is no charity trust. IMF is a bank. On the other hand, you've had, where Pakistan's concerned, their stocks completely crashing. Their stock exchange shut yesterday. At the back of it, is it plausible that the IMF could actually give this, loan to Pakistan? It's not charity, it's not a grant, it's a loan after all.
Just to put that in context, both the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund are multilateral financial institutions. They are charter-based. Pretty much all countries across the globe are members, and there is a specific system of aiding, helping economies across the world at different times of crisis. What Pakistan has been doing is to constantly take money from this formal route, and we of course know its extreme dependency on China, earlier the United States, even the Saudis. As far as the state of the economy and the question that you asked me in terms of the IMF response, we already know that India will formally make its case at that IMF fund meeting later tonight, India time, where we will point out about Pakistan's support of terror. And that country, remember, has already been actioned under the Financial Action Task Force.
Absolutely.
It barely managed to escape, but is perhaps now close to getting tagged once again, Gaurav.
You know, you've hit the nail on its head, and as Preeti and I have been reporting continuously since the namaz-e-janaza of those terrorists after India's missile strike at Murid-ke, Pakistan Army and terrorists were praying together. It just shows the bonhomie between terrorists in uniform and those in shalwar kameez. So that's Rabi. Many thanks for joining me.